'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Do you see all the stockings there hung by the chimney? Did you all hang your stockings yet? Yeah? You know. Huh? You did? Okay. Because you know, if you don't hang up your stockings, you can't get anything in your stockings. Like a candy cane, right? Okay. Stasia wants a candy cane in her stocking. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, with visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. You see him jumping out of bed there? You know, all babas do this. They hear a sound in the middle of the night, they jump out of bed to make sure everyone is safe. That's what babas do. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of a new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Can you find the sleigh in this picture? Found it. You found it right away. Can you find the sleigh in this picture? Right there. Yeah. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. Look at that cool sleigh. Wouldn't you like a sleigh like that? But around here, it would need to have wheels. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Can you help me with this part? Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. Oh, there's Comet. There's Comet right there. He has his name tag on. Just like you guys have at school, you have your name tags on.
And then the one in front is...
To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they met with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. See the sleigh covered, filled with packages? Gold ones and red ones and blue ones and green ones and yellow ones and ribbon ones and soft ones and crunchy ones. And then in the twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. You see Santa Claus here coming out of the fireplace? Who has a fireplace in their house? Everyone have a fireplace in their house? So if Santa Claus is going to come down, make sure you don't light a fire tonight. Well, no fires in the fireplaces tonight. You have a fireplace and no chimney? Uh-oh. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and his beard on his chin was white as snow. Some of your parents are thinking right now, that looks like my beard. White as snow. It's getting white. It's not white yet? Thank you very much. Make sure you tell your father that. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. Do you see Baba there looking at Santa Claus working through the doors? Yeah. See, Babas and Mamas can see Santa Claus, but kids can't. You saw him last year? Oh. Because if you see Santa Claus, you have to give your presents back. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings and turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. Have you ever taken like a dandelion and gone and seen all the little? That's exactly how they flew away, like the down of a thistle. Thistles are prickly though, not like dandelions. You can eat dandelions, but you can't eat thistles. Of course you can eat dandelions. It's called horta. Come on, you've never eaten, George, he has to eat some dandelions. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew. Oh, I already read that part. He'd left again. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight. Can you help me with this one? Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.